Hi, my name is Tara Harrington, and I would like to welcome you to a new edition of Technically Speaking. Technically Speaking is produced by St. Clair County RESA and features the St. Clair County Technical Education Center. We'll show you what is offered and give you an in-depth look at the variety of programs of study provided at TEC. And on this edition of Technically Speaking, we're going to learn about the Teacher Exploration Program, which is one of the newest programs offered at TEC. Not only will you get to meet and see what students are doing in the classroom, you'll even have the chance to meet the instructor as well. Despite the decrease for funding for education across the country, the job prospects for future teachers is looking really bright, both here in Michigan and across the country. America's Career InfoNet is projecting nationally up to a 7% increase in the number of jobs available through the year 2020 for secondary level teachers, those who teach in the middle and high schools. It's even higher at 21% for those looking to teach elementary age students or in special education programs. And the wages are expected to hold their own too. The median wage nationally for a teacher is at $53,800, while the median wage for a teacher in Michigan is $54,750 a year. The Teacher Exploration Program is a great TEC program, and we'll learn much more about it with TEC instructor Tom Kohler when we come back from this break. So don't go away.
What are your plans after high school? What job are you going to get? Going to college? Starting a career? What do you want to do with your life? Our knowledgeable and highly qualified teachers and staff can help you find a career that fits you. We offer courses in exciting career areas in a high-tech environment. The teachers at St. Clair County Technical Education Center are professionals who have extensive experience in the fields in which they teach. They have high expectations for the professionalism and success of each student. TEC offers a safe, clean, college-like environment at our campus on Range Road in Marysville. Whether you have a passion for working with technology, interacting with and helping people, or using your artistic flair for design, you'll find a program that matches your interests and abilities at St. Clair Tech. I did. My name is Brittany and I am a TEC student. See what we have to offer by coming in for a tour, speaking with a TEC representative, or visiting our website at sctec.org.
Welcome back to Technically Speaking. We've made our way down to the classroom for the Teacher Exploration Program, and joining us now is the instructor for this program, Tom Kohler. And Tom, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, appreciate it.
One of the things that really makes the teaching staff here at TEC unique is that they have to have work experience in the area that they're teaching. So tell us a little bit about your background.
Right. Well, my background, the education background that I have, I'm a proud graduate of Algonac High School. Then I went on to Eastern Michigan University, received my bachelor's degree in business education, and also have a certificate for teacher cadet. And then I went on to teach at a charter high school for 4 years. I taught business and computer classes there. And then the last 3 years, I've been here teaching the Teacher Exploration Program.
Okay, great. So this program is relatively new here at TEC.
It is, yeah. Before, the program was only a one-year program, and it was oversaw by a school-to-work coordinator. Now we have the program in-house with the students going out once in a while to the local schools.
And my guess is that hands-on component when they're in the classroom working with another teacher, that's probably one of the main focuses for this program, isn't it?
It is one of the main focus, in the program is them getting that hands-on experience and seeing if teaching is for them or not. You know, a lot of times students go away to college for education and they don't get out into the classroom until they're student teaching. So this gives them the opportunity to get into the classroom, to see what it's like, to see if this career is for them or not.
Do you have a lot of students come back with that, the light bulb turned on?
I do. I have a lot of kids that, they come back here and they want to be in the classroom every day, all day long. So it's really neat to see that. And they, talk about their experience and that sort of thing, with the rest of the class.
What are some of the skills the students are learning in this program that will help them become good educators?
Well, some of the skills that they're learning, we really concentrate on lesson plans, how to create them, and how to write the lesson plans, all the components that go inside of a lesson plan. And then they learn how to present the lesson plan. It's not your typical presentation. It's, they get up here and they're actually teaching it to the rest of us as their audience, and it's kind of nice because I get to be part of the audience and, and we just go over the different things like how to, be a good communicator and that sort of thing, and, learning how to become, the person in charge of that classroom. I kind of let them, if the phone rings, I kind of let them deal with that, or if there's an announcement, I'll let them, deal with those situations as they come up.
What type of student in your program is most successful? What kind of skills do they need to bring to the table to be successful?
Well, they don't really need to bring any prior teaching or education experience to the classroom, but there are some things that will help out in the program if they babysit, or if they're involved in any type of like coaching of youth football or instructing maybe youth dance team. Just working with young people will help out a lot. And then, when they come in here, they just need to be prepared to work hard because a lot of the material that we're going over is college level material. So it's just real important that they're, come in and, are wanting to be a hard worker.
You generally think of education as being a female-dominated industry, so to speak. Do you have a number of guys who come in and join the program as well?
I do. I have about 6 guys in the program right now, so there are some males in the program.
If Mom and Dad came up to you and said, hey, why should my child consider coming to TEC and joining the Teacher Exploration Program, what would you tell them?
It puts them ahead of the game. And that's real important in a competitive job market, that they have the skills and that they're going to know what to expect when they go into a classroom. They're not going to be scared when they get into that classroom in college. And then also I'm giving them skills that they're going to use in college, such as working on portfolios and that sort of thing, and just giving the different skills that are going to help out in college.
It's time for us to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the opportunity to meet some of the students who are participating here in the Teacher Exploration Program, so don't go away.
What are your plans after high school? Our knowledgeable and highly qualified teachers and staff can help you find a career that fits you. The teachers at St. Clair County Technical Education Center are professionals who have extensive experience in the fields in which they teach. They have high expectations for the professionalism and success of each student. TEC offers a safe, clean, college-like environment at our campus on Range Road in Marysville. My name is Brittany and I am a TEC student. See what we have to offer by coming in for a tour, speaking with a TEC representative, or visiting our website at sctec.org.
Welcome back to Technically Speaking. We're standing in the Teacher Exploration Program classroom here at St. Clair Tech, and joining me for this segment of the program is Sarah Crealter. She's a junior who attends Marine City High School when she's not going to classes here at Tech. And Sarah, what made you decide to come to Tech and choose the Teacher Exploration Program?
I choose this program because I want to see if I want to become a teacher or not, and if I want to go off and pay for college.
Is there a particular grade level you're kind of focusing on?
Lower elementary.
And lower L would be?
K through 5.
K-5, okay. Now, is there a particular reason why that level? Do you like working with younger kids?
Yes, I've been an aunt since I was 10, so I've always had kids in my life.
Okay, well, what better way to be prepared and kind of have an idea where you want to go, right? So tell us a little bit about what is it like a typical day in the classroom here at the Teacher Exploration Program.
A typical day is with notes, and we always do a hands-on activity either at the end of the unit. So we did a unit on self-esteem, history of education, and we even started working with lesson plans.
Okay, so taking notes, obviously you're used to that. Now you talked a little bit about, you mentioned doing lesson plans. Is that an easy part, or is that really a difficult part of teaching?
It's different because it's easy like creating it, but it's hard timing it.
Now, do you guys get a lot of practice presenting
Yes.
lesson plans here with your classmates and things?
Yes,
or?
with the hands-on activities, we always we learn to be a good speaker, and what you have to be in front of kids, you have to be a good speaker.
Good. So tell me, what makes a good lesson plan then?
Creativity.
Okay.
Yes, and you can get tons of different crafts, or in Bloom's taxonomy. I don't know if you've heard of that, but it's different levels of what your lesson plan is. You start with what kids need first off, with questioning and analyzing, how kids take it, and at the end, the hardest one for kids to learn is creativity. So them learning something and then creating a book or something on it, and they would learn that.
Oh, okay. So do you see how your teachers back in Marine City kind of apply the same principles?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, different levels though.
Okay.
So.
Well, and I imagine it would change quite a bit too, whether it's math or if it's a science class or
Right.
something too, right? So, but how about for elementary? Because you get to teach all of those.
Yes. Elementary and high school is different. Like here you learn more creative ways of teaching, and then there it's always like one strict way at my normal school.
What do you plan to do once you finish your program here at Tech?
I either want to be a teacher or go into business. I'm not sure yet, but I could be a business teacher.
Oh, okay, there you go. Particular college you're looking at?
Western.
Oh, okay, nothing wrong with that. That's a great school here in Michigan. And if you had one of your classmates came up and said, hey, why should I consider going to Tech, what would you tell them?
I have always looked at Tech as taking all the best teachers and staff and putting them into one building because everyone's so nice and friendly.
Great. Well, Sarah, thank you for joining us. And when we come back, we're going to meet another student who's going to be showing us a book she created about self-esteem, so don't go away.
What are your plans after high school? What job are you going to get? Going to college? Studying a career? What do you want to do with your life? Our knowledgeable and highly qualified teachers and staff can help you find a career that fits you. Tech is not the ordinary, it is the extraordinary. We hope that you'll visit St. Clair Tech soon. To learn more, visit our website at sctec.org or see your high school counselor today.
Welcome back to Technically Speaking. We're exploring the Teacher Exploration Program here at St. Clair Tech, and joining me now from Marysville High School is Carly Knox. She's a first-year student in this program. And Carly, what made you want to choose this program, and what part do you like best about it?
The part I like best about Teacher Exploration Program is probably the group discussions, because everyone gets a chance to voice their opinion, and even Mr. Kohler, and everyone's just really open to new ideas and thoughts.
I'm going to say that, and that probably kind of makes for some good discussion when you get some of those
Yes,
other ideas.
it really
and
helps us grow.
Great.
Yep.
Do you find it the same thing back at your high school, back at Marysville High School, when you get the chance to do some of that, that kind of really sparks some good discussion?
Yes, it does, and a lot of friendships. We've grown really close as a class here, too.
Oh, okay, good. So that really adds to it too, doesn't it? Great. Now, one of the things you've created is this book called The Big Red Barn. Tell us about this.
This book was part of the self-esteem activities that we did. It started with we read children's books and we did book reports on them, and then we got the chance to create our own, and it was really to establish the importance of creating self-esteem in ourselves and in our future students. So I created it, and it's to do with farm animals.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and read us the first page.
On the big farm, there's a big red barn. There's lots of animals for you to see. They're all different, just like you and me.
Very good. Now, did you do the illustrations as well as writing the text?
Yes, I did. On the next pages, to draw the animals in here, I looked up animals on the internet, and then I drew them freehand, and I made up and typed the words myself.
So obviously, even making something simple like this, technology really plays a role too.
Yes, and it's really to help kids see that even animals and their noises they make are different, and helps them show that people are all different, and that's okay.
Great. Now, what grade level would this be geared toward?
Definitely elementary school, probably about 3rd grade.
Oh, okay. Is that the area you're looking to concentrate on?
No, actually I'm not. I'm looking to be a high school teacher. But
Okay. But but the concepts would still be the same, I would
yep,
imagine.
you still need to build self-esteem in your students, even if they're in high school.
Okay. If you had to explain what the tech program is all about to your classmates back at Marysville High School, what would you tell them?
I would say that it really gives you a head start, and coming here gives you the chance to get a basis of a profession you're thinking about going into. I'm not sure that everyone in this class knows for sure that they want to be a teacher, but it's really beneficial to us to come here and check it out and see if that's something we might be interested in.
And what are your goals and aspirations once you complete this program?
After graduating this spring, I hope to attend Michigan State University in the fall and get a bachelor's degree in Spanish, and I hope to one day become a high school Spanish teacher.
Well, that's great, Carly, and thank you for joining us. And when we come back, we're going to talk to a second-year student here in the Teacher Exploration Program at St. Clair Tech, so don't go away.
What are your plans after high school? What job are you going to get? Going to college? Studying a career? What do you want to do with your life? Our knowledgeable and highly qualified teachers and staff can help you find a career that fits you. You can earn college credit as well as professional, state, and national certifications that will put you ahead of others as you begin your career. I did. My name is Brittany and I am a TEC student. See what we have to offer by coming in for a tour, speaking with a TEC representative, or visiting our website at SCCRESA.org.
Welcome back to Technically Speaking. Joining me on the program now is Jackie Emming. She's a second-year student in the Teacher Exploration Program here at St. Clair Tech. And Jackie, tell us a little bit about yourself and why did you decide to come to Tech?
I am a senior at Memphis High School. I'm a four-year varsity cheerleader and I'm on National Honor Society. I wanted to come to Tech because I wanted to learn more about the career that I'm interested in, which is teaching, and I thought this would be a good way to get prepared for college.
Has it given you some pretty good insight so far in the time that you've been here?
Yeah, it has. It's really helped a lot.
Now, what's the difference between first year and second year of the program?
The biggest difference is the amount of job shadowing that you do. The second year you do a lot more, where you actually go out and work in the classroom.
Have you enjoyed that opportunity so far?
I love it.
What have you learned? What's been a little bit different what you may have expected when you started going out into the classroom?
You just get so much more experience than I thought you would. You gain so much information that you normally wouldn't be able to get until you're student teaching, and that's been really helpful.
Now, you obviously go to Memphis High School. Do you get to work in the middle school and the elementary school there too?
Yeah, I go to the elementary school there.
Okay. Do you get to focus on the grade level you're hoping to teach someday?
Yes, I've done preschool, first grade, second grade, and fourth grade, so you get a big variety.
What do you hope to focus on once you get to college and then begin your teaching career?
Either preschool or kindergarten to second grade.
Oh, great. Well, and there's quite a need, especially with the emphasis here in Michigan on early childhood education, right? What's the part of the program that you like best so far that you've experienced?
I love going out and being able to work in the classroom. It's really great to see the kids grow and know that you help to teach them the stuff that they're learning.
Good. Do they ever get a chance to actually teach the students, or you just get the chance to work with them and observe? How does that work?
You do some of the things for the teacher, like the copying and the grading the papers, and then you get to teach them lessons and things too.
Good. How do the kids respond to you?
Oh, they love it. They're always really nice to me. They tell me hi every time I come in. They get lots of hugs and pictures. And
Oh, that's good. Now, do you get to spend? You're at Tech about 2.5 hours a day. When you come here, do you do about 2.5 hours out of Memphis when you're there?
yeah, you do the same time that you'd be at TEC.
That's great. So if one of your classmates in Memphis came up to you and said, hey, why should I look at the Teacher Exploration Program, what would you tell them?
I would just tell them that it's a great place. The staff is amazing, and it gets you such a head start. It gets you that hands-on experience that you normally wouldn't get until you went into college. So it gets you really prepared.
Now, you said you want to go into education. Where do you hope to get your degree from then so you can begin your career?
I'm still looking into that. I'm thinking either Saginaw Valley or Grand Valley.
Okay, great. And again, elementary education is where you're going to focus?
Yes.
Great. Well, good. Jackie, I want to thank you for joining us on Technically Speaking. We're going to go to Kroll Elementary School and get an opportunity to see one of the students doing the job shadowing over there.
What are your plans after high school? What job are you going to get? Going to college? Studying a career? What do you want to do with your life? Our knowledgeable and highly qualified teachers and staff can help you find a career that fits you. We offer courses in exciting career areas in a high-tech environment. The teachers at St. Clair County Technical Education Center are professionals who have extensive experience in the fields in which they teach. They have high expectations for the professionalism and success of each student. Tech offers a safe, clean, college-like environment at our campus on Range Road in Marysville. Whether you have a passion for working with technology, interacting with and helping people, or using your artistic flair for design, you'll find a program that matches your interests and abilities at St. Clair Tech. I did. My name is Brittany and I am a Tech student. See what we have to offer by coming in for a tour, speaking with a Tech representative, or visiting our website at SCTEC.org.
We've made it over to Kroll Elementary School and we're talking with Port Huron Northern student Katie O'Hare, who's working through the Teacher Exploration Program here at Kroll. And Katie, tell us how you end up getting this assignment here at Kroll Elementary School.
Well, I completed the first year at Teacher Exploration, and I attended Kroll 2 days a week last year. I made it into the second year, and we decided that Kroll was the best place for me to come back to. So I ended up here with my second grade teacher that I had when I was here.
Well, that has to be kind of a unique experience for you.
It is. It's really fun.
What are your duties in the classroom?
I make copies, I also make worksheets sometimes. I grade tests. I always do spelling tests on Wednesdays and Fridays. I work one-on-one with the students, and I monitor stations.
Is there anything about working with the second grade students that kind of surprised you a little bit that you weren't anticipating?
What really surprised me is how long it takes to get things done. I thought that you just made the lesson plan and you went through it and that was it, but it really takes a lot more work than that.
Okay, you mentioned you have to grade papers and some of that kind of stuff. Do you get to take that stuff home like a teacher would, or do you do it
No,
right in
I
the
don't.
classroom?
I just do it here.
Okay, so you don't have that extra homework
No,
with that.
I don't.
No, that's good. What do you think here? What are you finding is the most important thing for a teacher to be able to do to make a classroom success for all the kids?
I've really noticed that you have to be upbeat and you have to be happy because they feed off of your energy. So if you're happy and you're ready to learn and do the lesson, they're the same way.
How have the kids been reacting to you?
I love them. I've gotten really attached to them, and they treat me as if I am their teacher as well.
How frightening was it for you for the first time to be up in front of the group of kids?
The first time this year wasn't as bad as it was last year, but this year I introduced myself and I made a book about myself, so it was easier this year.
What are your goals? What are your aspirations now that you're in your second year of the Teacher Exploration Program?
I want to attend Central Michigan University next year, and I want to study early childhood development and K through 5. I just want to be the kind of teacher that people remember when they're older.
With your experience, was it what you expected it to be like, or is it quite a bit different than what you thought teaching would be like?
I think it's a lot of what I thought it was going to be like, and I absolutely love being here, and I just like it more and more every day.
How did the Teacher Exploration Program prepare you for what you're doing today?
We worked a lot on how to talk in front of people, which really, really, really helps when I'm in front of the kids. And I've learned how to make lesson plans, which really helps when I'm helping the teacher. I kind of know what she's talking about, and I know how to help her with what she needs.
And my guess is really making you excited for what you have coming up.
Yes, very excited.
If another student came up to you in the halls at Northern and said, "Hey, Katie, I know you're going to crawl and working with the kids every day," what would you tell them? Why should they consider joining the Teacher Exploration Program if they wanted to go into teaching?
I would say to them, if they really want to learn the profession and they are so interested in it, then go into it because it's unique and it's really fun. It's been a great experience.
Katie, we wish you all the best and hope you can reach your goals of becoming a teacher here. And also we want to thank you for joining us for this edition of Technically Speaking. We hope you've enjoyed this look into the Teacher Exploration Program at the St. Clair County Technical Education Center. And a special thank you to the instructor, Tom Kohler, and all of his students for sharing with us. And if you'd like to learn more about the Teacher Exploration Program, be sure to look onto the TEC website at sctec.org for the Teacher Exploration Program and all the programs at TEC. See you again next time on Technically Speaking.